Hello my angry nerds, this is Fanboy and welcome to your daily dose of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Archon Mode Edition. This game is a rematch between Puck and Incontrol in the bottom left hand corner of Moonlight Madness, and their opponents are going to be Taylorswift and Dune. I casted a game between these two, or between these four, about 2 or 3 days ago, and it was a mirror matchup. Terran versus Terran. Puck and Incontrol did lose. It was a almost a 25-minute game, 25-minute long game. They just pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and then finally just lost. You can read the chat between these guys. It's hilarious. Somebody in the comments of the last video that I cast between these four said, "Are you sure this is Puck and Incontrol?" And I will guarantee it is Puck and Incontrol. These replays were sent to me by Puck. So if you don't believe me, go ask him. They were sent by him. He told me that Incontrol and him had played a lot of Archon mode, and I said, hey, can I get the replays from it? And he's like, yeah, sure, and sent me those and sent me quite a few other games. And it's going to look like Taylorswift and Dune are going to open up with a Reaper, and most likely start a CC on low ground. There you go. I'm sorry about the colors being both red. For some odd strange reason, that's how these replays are. I can't change the color to save my life. Puck and Incontrol want to take this SCV out as quickly as humanly possible. No mothership core quite yet, so that's a thing. This Reaper is going to get here. Mothership core is on the way, so the Reaper won't do a whole lot of damage. Maybe throw out a Cadian charge or something like that, but the mothership core is about to pop about 30 more seconds, and as soon as it pops, it's going to run right into that Reaper, and that Reaper is going to be like, oh, hi, mothership core, let me get the hell out of here. Does a couple of pop shots. Ooh, with the photon overcharge. That mothership core is a badass. They're talking back and forth in chat like always. Taylorswift, not the Taylorswift, the Taylorswift that's in this game, commented on a Reddit post of mine of the last game, and he's like, well, I didn't know that I would wake up in the morning, check Reddit, and see one of my games being casted. I mean, that's what happens sometimes. And he also said he didn't know that he was actually playing against Incontrol or Puck. So they actually, I don't think, know that they're playing against Puck and Incontrol. Incontrol right now is using probably a Smurf account that he has, or a second account that he has. It looks like this Stalker is going to get a little overjealous and needs to get the hell out of dodge. Loses all of its shields and is down to 47 HP. Bunker is coming up. It forced a bunker, so that's always a great thing. I don't know what they were shooting at. I think they were shooting at that destructible debris. But the Stalker is going to come up here and take a little bit more damage. Just the shields, most likely. What does Puck and Incontrol have going on for themselves? They have a observer on the way. They have 3 gateways. It looks like not a whole lot more, but they do have 3 adepts. Those 3 adepts can kill all those Marines very, very easily. Ooh, watch out for the Moonlight of the Mine. Ooh, that Wood of Mine does get 1 adept, but outside of that, loses every single other Marine there, and Taylorswift and Dune are like, okay, it's time to go home. So that Wood of Mine is cleaned up. And it looks like Puck is just having a little bit of fun, like always. 2 Adept Shadows are going to shoot in, try to see if they can actually get past that bunker, and that's going to be like and that would be no. But if they keep this up, that Widowmine's going to die, and it does. It dies, and an SCV dies as well. So it's going to have to, someone's going to have to finish that. Meanwhile, what does Puck have going on for itself? Puck in Incontrol, I mean. Does have armor on the way. 1 armor. Plus 1 armor. For those Adepts, most likely. And Puck or Incontrol are pinging wildly just to get somebody to move a mothership core over there. To make sure there's no weird building like Taylorswift or Dune are building like a factory over here or something like that, to where they can shell the main base and the third of Puck and Incontrol. And it looks like they're going to go for what's it called? Storm. There we go. I want to call it Stem for some strange reason. Storm is on the way. It's halfway done. It'll be done in the next, I don't know, half a minute, most likely. He must have a warp prism. Yes, they do have a warp prism. What they're going to do with that warp prism is beyond me. Throwing down a engineering bay, and it looks like 2 more barracks. Right now they only have 3 barracks. One only has a, there's only one that has an actual add-on. There we go. But oh, there's that warp prism. Warp prism is full of 4 High Templar, and this this medevac with 2 Widowmines is just kind of following it around, just making sure there's nothing hanky going on. And if it does stop, it will most likely die. Ooh, storm drops, please, storm drops. Oh, that's a massacre. That's an absolute massacre. How many little old 8 to 2 so far. 16, 17 to 2. That's insane. I mean, that's absolutely and utterly insane. So we're gonna, that drop did a ton of damage. Right now there's Widowmine drops going on. Let's see how many. 17 to 8. I mean, that's not terrible, but I mean, you're gonna have to do a little bit better than a couple Widowmines to hurt Puck and Incontrol. And these guys know how to do it because they're up 1 game. This is the rematch of that game. So Puck and Incontrol were defeated against Taylorswift in Dune. Now it's not. That was a mirror matchup. It was Terran versus Terran. Today it's Terran versus Protoss. And Puck, I know, mains as Protoss, so he's at a little bit better of advantage. Upgrades out of the wazoo at 1-1 right now. They're sitting at 1-1. Fourth is being used, but Widowmines right now are ooh, don't. You could have very easily killed a lot of probes. There's one. That High Templar just never really got it off, period. More Widowmine drops. Or, yeah, more Widowmine drops. There comes another one. 2 Widowmines. That one gets stormed. It only gets 1 kill. And now the count is up to 24 killed on 24 killed on Puck and Incontrol side that were killed by them, and 21 killed by Taylorswift and Dune. So that's the thing. And if I can work my hotkeys. But it looks like Dune and Taylorswift are moving out. Looks like something happened. I don't know what. Sorry about that. I did not catch that. There's action just going on everywhere right now. There are two main pushes going on, and High Templar can be devastating to this army. It looks like this fourth has been found out. 2 Widow Mines on one side, 2 Widow Mines on the other. One Colossus does go down for Puck, but that's a lot of High Templar. You can split, but I mean, you can't avoid all those storms. Those storms are just absolutely humongous. But I mean, there's adepts here. Bio can't fare against that many adepts. But I mean, you have a bunch of very beefy zealots that do have charge. So every time they do charge, they do, I think, like 15 damage. So even with the stair step, you're gonna still lose quite a bit. But I mean, those zealots are basically saying, hey, we need to get rid of some money and need to get you driven back from our fourth. And that is a lot of High Templar. That's 2, 4, 5 High Templar. 5 High Templar against... Ooh, that's a nice storm. A couple more storms like that, that army is pretty much just toast. Archon's now being morphed in. There's 3 already. Still have Storm. Got rid of the Widow Mines. But here's a sandwich attack from Puck and Incontrol. That's never good. Pretty much just deciding to say bye-bye, let me live, let me get back to my home. Charges down the ramp and looks like he wants to engage, but I don't think you really want to engage that, bud. He wants to really snipe those High Templar. If you can do that, there's a great storm right on the ramp and right up the ramp. Oh my goodness gracious. And it looks like Dune is out, and you just have Taylorswift now. But everybody is saying GG. Taylor just needs to... Taylorswift, not Taylor. Taylorswift needs to GG out. And as soon as that is done, Puck and Incontrol have tied this rematch up. These 4 games up. And Taylorswift does leave the game, so your victorious winners are Puck and Incontrol. There's a whole main army over here that I didn't even notice. Their third was pretty much gone. So, I mean, they just were being pinched in from both sides. They didn't really have much left, so they surrendered. Puck and Incontrol are your victors from this rematch. I'll have a link to the first game that Taylorswift and Dune played against Puck and Incontrol. I would suggest go watch that first and then come watch this. It would make a little bit more sense of what I'm talking about. And I will see you guys in the next game.